Unveiling His Word.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Unveiling Impact Foundation podcast. Here at Unveiling Impact, we talk about relationship between parents and children, husbands and wife, and then even the children and the community at large. But today, we want to focus on the power of present parenting. And my name is Olayinka Gabriel. And today I have two powerful people with me in the studio. We want to discuss and tell you how your presence as a parent affects your children, how your absence also affects them. Now, so we meet here is
Pastor Gabriel Oluwatosin is my name. I also work as a production manager with one of the FMCGs here in Nigeria. I'm a pastor over youth and young adults in one of the regional headquarters of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. We run also some online prayer programs that takes some time. Also, we do it every day, every morning or weekdays for 1 hour minimum. And to God's glory, I'm happily married, have 3 kids, and God has been helping us to raise them. So I'm a marriage coach also. So I trust God that this day's podcast is going to be a blessing to our viewers.
My name is Mrs. Sandra Osai. I am an engineer, a teacher, a psychologist. What should I call it? Okay, I'm actually a professional engineer and also a family coach by calling. Currently, I'm also married and blessed with children.
You see what I mean? They are loaded. They have a lot to give you. They have plenty. So don't touch this dial. Just stay. If you know that you have something to do, pause it. Go and finish it. Come back, sit down and listen because they have plenty things they want to tell us. So before we delve into a lot of questions that we have for them to ask them from their wealth of experience, like I said earlier, we want them to tell us a little bit about present parenting. What does it mean to be a present parent? How does present parenting boost the confidence of the children or help them grow or help them navigate life? Or in what way does your absence as a parent affect your children? So please, like I said, relax. If you need drink, go and get drink, relax, get popcorn, chill. Let me start from Mrs. Sandra.
Okay, thank you very much, Mrs. Gabriel. When we talk about present parenting, we're talking about not just presence, I mean physical presence. We are looking at both emotional presence, you being around, that you will listen. You don't just shout down at your child or your children. When they come to you, you're able to actually listen to them. Even when you are coming back from work, you're able to balance it, calm down, rest a while, and have some time to listen to your children. So when we talk about present parenting, it's more than just physical presence. It is for you to pay attention to them. It's for you to understand your children. It's for you to switch to even being like your child so that you will understand them and they will trust you.
Then to Mr. Gabriel.
Okay, present parenting. Thank you, Ma, and thank you for the question or for the opportunity. As Mrs. Osai already said, it's beyond physical presence. It's also about relationship. It's about relationship. Just like we as adults desire cordial relationship with our spouses, thus children are also desiring a cordial kind of relationship with their parents. So present parents are parents that have that relationship with their children, being ready to listen to them, being ready to attend to their present need, even when you may not really be physically fit or maybe tired coming back from work, being ready at all times to attend to their present need. That is what present parenting is. Thank you.
You see what I mean? We are in for a lot of things today. Please, it will do you a whole lot of good to sit and listen and learn. Don't just see this as another thing on the social media that you just look at and just look away. Don't just listen for listening's sake. Please listen and learn. Thank you very much for that amazing introduction into present parenting. So if I understand you perfectly, you said present parenting is beyond being physically present. You have to be emotionally present, you have to be financially present, you have to be spiritually present, you have to be present in every area of your child's life. So this brings me to my first question that I want to ask you. First off, before we know that they are ready to teach us, we want to know that they are not just saying what they are saying, but they are practicing what they are saying. You know what I mean, right? So in your lives as a manager, you said you are, and you have other businesses that you do, and then you're a ministry person. Well, if you ask me, that's a very tight schedule. So how would you say that you have been a present parent to your children? Okay, so in few minutes, just tell us, based on your personal experience, how have you been a present parent and how has it positively affected or contributed to your children?
Okay, thank you for the question. It's all about intentionality, understanding that parenting, it's a duty by God to us. Because the Bible says that children are an heritage of the Lord. So we have been given this responsibility to raise these children in the way of the Lord. So we must understand first and be intentional about raising them up in the way of the Lord. So yes, you may have tight schedules like myself, have to go to work, have a ministry, have some businesses. But when it comes to raising these children, I'm very intentional. So first thing is, each time you come to, maybe you're back from work or you're back from ministry or whatever it is, you have to take time to ensure that on daily basis, minimum every day, in the evening, in the morning, have time with each of them, not collectively, but even with each of them. Come hug them, play with them, ask them, how are you doing? Let them be free to ask you, how was your day? You don't have to be strict, daddy's coming, mommy's coming, all the way, run away. No. Ensure they are able to come to you and they are free with you. So this is what I do. I ensure that, my kids, I've been out all day, guys, come. How was your day? How's your day been? How was school? When I'm coming back from work, I ensure that I pick them from school myself. No matter how busy the day is, that is part of the duty I have given myself. My organization also understand that. So when I go to pick them from school, ask them, how was school today? They tell me, oh, this is what I did, this is what I did. I'm just not asking for general asking sake, for the general knowledge, but for intentionality. How was your day? What did you do today? What did you learn today? And by the time they are through telling me, they ask me the same. Daddy, how was your day? What did you do in school today? So by the time you start telling them how the day went, you see that they get close enough to be able to share things that naturally they may not want to share with other people, or they may not be free sharing with other people. They are easy, they are free to share with me. And then with that, I do that with each of them. I try to make sure that I do that with each of them, and that has been one of the things we do.
So you communicate.
It's deliberate, it's educational. I like, there's something you said that actually struck me. Like, you pick your children yourself from school. Other people will say that's the woman's job. That's a way of being intentional about your children. And then you spend time asking them questions. That's your way of not just doing it because it's a duty you have to do, but doing it because you want to be a part of their growth, their development, and their life in general. God bless you, sir. And I pray that your children will not deviate from the way that you have brought them up. This brings me to the question I want to ask that, okay, in the society that we are in today, both men and women are now dragging to be on the same level. Men are working, women are working, we all leave the house in the morning, we all come back in the evening. But then when we come back in the evening, as a man, he has the opportunity to talk to his children and ask them questions. But you need to go to the kitchen to cook the meal that everybody is going to eat. The children need to bath, you have to do that. Every other domestic job you have to do. So how do you balance work life, domestic life, and then being present in the life of your children? Bearing in mind that you initially stated that it's not just about being in the house with them. There's more than that. So how do you balance that life?
Mrs. Gabriel, interesting question, I must say. Like I said in the beginning, it is being very intentional. And being a woman and also a professional engineer, also working, it comes with a lot. And also being family coach, I actually need to lead by example. Because in parenting, it's more than just being like I said, being physical present. You must be there, you must relate, you must connect with your children. So me being a woman, I have to be very intentional. I must say it's not easy, but by the grace of God. And of course, Bible says, train up your child the way you should follow. When he grow up, shall not depart from it. So, and one thing that works is I have to show it by what I do. Because it is not what you say that they follow. It is what you do that they follow. So what I do more is coming back. First of all, we have a lot of technology in helping you. I cook, yes. I don't have anyone that can. I do it by myself, but I have to be very strategic. I don't play with my time. That is number one. So I have a lot of tools I normally use. Of course, I have once in a while. I have some people coming in to help me clean up and all that. But then the major duties still remain mine. Once I come back like this, my children are back, we start gisting what happened to